All right, now the next case is somewhat similar. This is Michaela Sage versus Kelsey Kelly and Dalton Bickings. Same house, once again, 437 East Michigan. I grew up in that neighborhood, just a couple blocks away from where this house is. Ms. Sage, this is your house and you'd like them to move?
Yes.
Are you related?
No.
Is there a lease
No.
that you just let them move in?
I allowed them to move in after I found out that they had their children living in a tent, Your Honor.
Are the children there too?
Yes.
Living with your parents. That's so funny.
Miss Kelly, what's your position here?
We was living with Dalton's parents at the time. We was not in a tent when she let me move in her home, Your Honor. She told me and my children to come in this home, and there was no verbal agreement for rent. There was none of that. There wasn't even a written agreement for rent. She had me and my children move in this home, Your Honor. And I was not in a tent as I moved in this home.
All right, well, slow down. No, she wants you to move out. It's her house. You don't have a lease, and you're not paying any rent. So dial back on the indignity. She wants her house back. You and your children are living there. You're not paying any rent, and she wants you to move. You're in the same boat as the last folks. They're living there without benefit of a lease, and the landlord wants them to move. So I'm going to continue this also to next Friday, which will be a really fun day, March 17th at 2:40. So it's her house. Apparently she let you in there. This might go into the category of no good deed goes unpunished, but now she wants you to move. Have you got any options at a place to go to?
I'm in the middle of waiting for Keystone to call me. I talked to them yesterday. They're supposed to call me today or tomorrow sometime.
Very good. All right, we'll be here next Friday at 2:40. And if she's going to get what she asked for, I will give you 10 days from them, which would be March 27th, to move out.
Your Honor,
Yes?
may I ask for sooner than that regarding the fact that there has been police altercation between all three of us parties, as well as the fact that there are messages from Kelsey via voice message on my Facebook of her threatening my safety and threatening to kick my butt in my own home, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay, no,
Let's talk about that. Kelsey.
Yes, she's had two overdoses of heroin in this house as well. So I'm about to pick up the phone. I can't do this.
Kelly.
I want to know why I have to talk while you ain't talking though.
Let me talk. You can talk.
Hear that? I don't want to talk. I can't.
It becomes very hostile here.
Stop.
Because you're a liar with your heroin dose.
All right, Miss Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Miss Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Would you like me to order you be out today and have the sheriff come put you and your children out in the street?
Nope. Because then I don't have to.
Then stop. Then you will be respectful. And no threats, no Facebook posting. If I find that it's going on next Friday, I'll do an immediate eviction. You're there as a guest. You've got no lease. You're not paying any rent. And you're a tenant at sufferance. And so I don't want to hear any more about this, or I will order an immediate eviction. This is a very uncomfortable circumstance. And I feel for your children. And don't light a cigarette while we're in the court proceeding. So we will address this again next Friday at 2:40. If I find that there are threats or other things happening between now and then, I will order an immediate eviction. So you should stay working with Keystone. This lady brought you into her home with your children because you needed a place to stay, and it sounds like you've worn out your welcome. So that's where we are. We will address this next Friday at 2:40. I don't want to hear any assaultive or threatening language or behavior, no property destruction. You're there hanging by a thread. So I will see you next Friday at 2:40 here. Mr. Bickings, thank you also. All right, Ms. Sage, as I said, that may go under the category of no good deed goes unpunished, but they've established a tenancy and you have to go through these steps to put them out. I will see you next Friday afternoon.
See you then, Your Honor.
All right.